8 things you should never say to a Scorpio. Understanding the mysterious and intense zodiac sign. Scorpio, the 8th sign of the zodiac, is one of the most mysterious, passionate, and intense signs. Ruled by Pluto and Mars, Scorpios are known for their deep emotional intelligence, strong will, and powerful intuition. They can sense lies from a mile away, and their ability to read people is almost supernatural. Scorpios are incredibly loyal, protective, and ambitious, but they are also known for their secretive nature, deep emotions, and occasional jealousy. While they can be some of the most devoted friends and partners, they also have a sharp sting when betrayed or disrespected. If you say the wrong thing to a Scorpio, they won't always react immediately, but they will remember. Unlike fire signs who express their anger openly, Scorpios are calculating and strategic. They may hold on to hurtful words for a long time before deciding how to respond. Because of this, it's crucial to be mindful of what you say to a Scorpio. Here are 8 things you should never say to them, along with explanations of why these phrases can trigger their darker side. 1. I don't trust you. Never question their loyalty. Trust is everything to a Scorpio. They are one of the most loyal signs of the zodiac, and when they commit to someone, whether in friendship, romance, or work, they take it very seriously. Telling a Scorpio, I don't trust you, is one of the most offensive things you can say. Even if it's meant as a joke, they take it personally and may begin to doubt the relationship altogether. Scorpios believe that trust must be mutual. If they sense that you don't trust them, they will immediately put up emotional walls and stop sharing things with you. Even worse, if they feel wrongfully accused, they may pull away completely, leaving you wondering why the connection feels different. Scorpios take a long time to trust others, but once they do, their loyalty is unbreakable, unless you give them a reason to doubt you. If a Scorpio feels that their trust is being questioned, they may start keeping secrets of their own, not because they are dishonest, but because they don't feel emotionally safe enough to be vulnerable with you anymore. 2. Why are you so intense? Never make them feel like they're too much. Scorpios don't do anything halfway. Whether it's their career, relationships, or personal passions, they are all in or not at all. Their intensity is what makes them so magnetic and powerful, but it can also intimidate people who don't understand them. Telling a Scorpio, you're too intense, or you take things too seriously can make them feel unappreciated and misunderstood. Scorpios pride themselves on their depth, and they don't like being compared to people who live on the surface. They believe that life is meant to be felt deeply, explored fully, and pursued with passion. If someone dismisses their emotions or passions as too much, they may begin to shut down emotionally. Rather than toning themselves down to fit in, Scorpios often cut people off who make them feel like they need to suppress their natural depth. 3. Just get over it. Never dismiss their feelings. Scorpios feel things deeply. They don't experience emotions in passing. They absorb them, process them, and often carry them for a long time. Whether it's love, betrayal, happiness, or pain, they feel every emotion with intensity. Telling a Scorpio to just get over it is one of the worst things you can say to them. Unlike air signs who move on quickly, Scorpios hold on to emotions until they have fully processed them. If a Scorpio has been hurt or betrayed, they need time to heal. They do not appreciate being rushed or told that their emotions are invalid. If they feel like someone is trying to dismiss their pain, they may retreat into themselves or even plot revenge if they feel deeply wronged. Instead of forcing a Scorpio to move on, it's best to acknowledge their emotions and let them heal at their own pace. 4. You're just being paranoid. Never undermine their instincts. Scorpios have an incredible sense of intuition. They pick up on subtle changes in behavior, tone, and energy that most people would miss. If they suspect something is off, they are usually right. Telling a Scorpio, you're just being paranoid, is a mistake because it makes them feel like their instincts are being dismissed. Scorpios do not jump to conclusions for no reason. They analyze everything and connect the dots in ways others don't. If they have a gut feeling about something, it's not paranoia, it's pattern recognition. When someone tells them they are overthinking or being paranoid, it doesn't make them doubt themselves, it makes them doubt you. They may start watching you more closely to see if you're hiding something. 5. I have nothing to hide. Never play mind games with them. Scorpios are naturally suspicious, not because they are paranoid, but because they have been hurt before and don't trust easily. Saying, I have nothing to hide, in a defensive way, can actually make them more suspicious. They don't take words at face value. They watch actions and read between the lines. Scorpios would rather hear the brutal truth than a comforting lie. If they sense dishonesty, they will dig deeper until they uncover what's really going on. If a Scorpio catches you in a lie, their trust in you will never be the same. They may not confront you immediately, but they will file it away in their mind for later. 6. You're too controlling. Never challenge their leadership. Scorpios are strong-willed and determined. They like to be in control of their own lives, and they are natural leaders in relationships, careers, and friendships. Telling a Scorpio that they are too controlling can make them feel like their power and authority are being challenged. Scorpios do not control people for the sake of it. They protect what they care about. They take charge because they are deeply invested in the outcome. They do not enjoy chaos or uncertainty, and they work hard to keep things running smoothly. If they feel like someone is challenging their leadership without good reason, they may double down and become even more firm in their stance. 7. You're so secretive. Never pressure them to open up. Scorpios are naturally private. They do not trust easily, and they share their thoughts and emotions only with those who have earned their trust. Telling a Scorpio, "You're so secretive," can make them feel like they're being pressured to open up before they're ready. If they feel forced, they will only retreat further. Scorpios share things on their own timeline. If they are slow to open up, it's because they are measuring your trustworthiness. Once they do let you in, they are one of the most loyal and devoted people you will ever meet. 8. You're just being jealous. Never ignore their emotions. Scorpios are intensely loyal, and they expect the same in return. If they feel threatened in a relationship, they may become protective or suspicious. Telling them, "You're just being jealous," makes them feel like their emotions are being dismissed. They don't like mind games or emotional manipulation. If a Scorpio feels disrespected, they will not tolerate it. They may confront the issue directly or walk away entirely. Scorpios are powerful, intense, and deeply emotional individuals. They value honesty, trust, and loyalty above all else. Understanding their nature will help you communicate better and build stronger relationships with them. Avoid saying these 8 phrases if you want to stay on good terms with a Scorpio. Respect their emotions, be honest, and never play mind games. And you'll have a loyal Scorpio by your side for life.